I'm literally already done with my matcha. I quite literally finished that in 5 minutes maybe. But hi, good morning. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been feeling my best these past few days. I wouldn't say it's to the extent where I feel like I'm in a slump, but I definitely have not been feeling too good. Okay, I'm gonna change the setup because I want to sit down. Recently, I've been thinking about myself, and I noticed that I have this really bad habit of blaming my mood on something else. For example, I always, whenever I'm feeling like I'm in a rut or whenever I feel down or unproductive and just groggy, I always blame it on my period. I feel like this habit of mine kind of goes to show how I have a little bit of difficulty admitting that I'm not perfect and admitting that sometimes I don't do as well as I expect myself to. Whenever that happens, I feel the need to blame it on something else to justify that that's not my fault, that me feeling this way is not my fault. Not to get too philosophical or too thinky with you guys this morning, but that's just what I've been thinking about. It's currently 9:45 a.m., so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wash my dishes. All of the matcha stuff that I have here, I have to wash. Okay, I'm done washing the dishes. Ew, there's like, ew, do you see that? Ew, there's like weird yellow stuff on my dresser. Should I show you guys? Are you feeling FOMO? So this is Bia. Do you see what's next to her freaking foot? There's yellow stuff. Anyways, here's my dish setup, if you were wondering. I have to finish my annotated bibliography for school. I am not a procrastinator normally, but I have been procrastinating that because I just really don't want to do it. But I think today's the day I confront my fears. Also because it's due tomorrow, so I have to confront my fears today. That's what we're gonna work on for the majority of the afternoon, I think. And it's 10 right now, so hopefully I have it done by 1 p.m. Okay, let's go do it. Guys, literally help. I don't want to do my work. I've done 3 out of 7 annotations, which is great, and I've been working for an hour, so that's like amazing. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of hyper right now. Can't really focus that well. First of all, because I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold, I also drank a full cup of matcha latte, which definitely has an absurd amount of caffeine in it because I added a lot of powder this time. But I've been working my butt off here, and I made a promise to myself that this year I am not going to use ChatGPT to generate any writing for me, even if my teachers allow me to, because I'm someone who is very passionate about writing. I'm really trying not to use ChatGPT because I think it is so destructive in the writing field, and so I've kind of developed an animosity towards it. I hate that it's so widespread now, and I hate that it's becoming so hard to find your voice in this world. I made a promise to myself that this school year I'm not going to use ChatGPT to generate anything for me. You know, it definitely takes more time to generate, you know, your own thoughts and transcribe them. It's so much more rewarding, and I feel like, you know, I have a brain, so I might as well use it. But here is everything I've written. Okay, now that I look at it, it doesn't look like much, but this took me an hour. And then I'm starting on this one right now, so let's just hope I finish it by 1. Okay, time to lock in. Guys, I literally just girl bossed this thing. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done. Hello. Whoa, side part. My hair looks so crazy right now. But after I finished my bibliography, I knew that I had to take a shower. I still need to make sure my citations are in the proper format, but I'm done with the writing part, which definitely takes the most time by far. Is it normal to lose this much hair? I don't know. That's actually such a big concern of mine though. I'm so scared of balding because I used to have so much hair. Like my hair used to be thick. I've been thinning for a year. I have so much less hair. When I tie my hair in a ponytail, I kid you not, it's like the diameter is like that small. Wait, sorry, not diameter, circumference. But I'm too lazy to research products that help with thinning. The only product I put in it is this Aoi hair oil that my friend got me for my birthday. I don't know what it does, but I just put it on because it smells good. Okay, so I am gagged. I have been sitting here for 10 minutes, just sitting in silence because I just finished possibly the greatest book that I have ever read. And that would be Beloved by Toni Morrison. All you need to know about this book is that you have to read it. I'm gonna be honest, it did take me a little while to actually get into the book. Toni Morrison's prose is so beautiful. It is so incredibly lyrical. There's something so special about it. I will say, to me at least, it wasn't the most accessible. And what I mean by that is that sometimes I will read a line like 10 times and I still won't understand what it means. And so it kind of was difficult to get into because I didn't really know what was happening at all. I was like, what is going on? That was me throughout maybe the first 50 pages of the book. But then after that, it got so good. Things started clicking into place. I got used to her prose. I got used to being okay with not knowing what a certain sentence means and just moving on because, you know, not knowing one line isn't going to destruct my whole view of this book. This book is set in post-Civil War Ohio, so late 1800s. This book is centered around Seeth, who is a formerly enslaved woman, and she has 4 children, 2 boys who not really mentioned that much in this book because they ran away, and then Denver, who is Seeth's youngest daughter, and then oldest daughter was killed as an infant, and you will find out more about said daughter if you read this book. Please, please, please read it. I think it's so important to read books like this because they tell stories of the past that should not and cannot be forgotten. The ending to this book was so powerful, I feel like, especially considering the recent times, I guess. I am debating if I want to read another Toni Morrison book. I'm thinking Sula or The Bluest Eye, or maybe a James Baldwin book. I've been wanting to read him for a while, or a Joan Didion book. So it's one of the 3. I'm still thinking though. So now it's 3:40 p.m. Now that I have my annotated works cited done, I don't have too much to do today, but I do have to study for my math test. But I feel like I need to take a few minutes to really process this book. That's how powerful it was to me. I need to sit down and think about it for a while. Okay, it's the day after. I'm gonna be completely honest, I totally forgot that I was filming yesterday. I somehow lost track of time and did not film for a consecutive 6 hours, so I have no footage from yesterday night. But it's finally Friday. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that the weekend is here. I have just gotten ready to go to the mall. I need to pick up some groceries from either Whole Foods or Target. I plan on having a cute little dinner at CPK with my friend Chance. So yeah, this is the fit, nothing too special. I just have this sweater from American Eagle, I believe, and then these jean shorts that look like a skirt in the front, but they really are shorts.
Hello? I'm Chance. We're at CPK. I ordered the carne asada mac and cheese, and I'm about to munch this because I didn't eat anything today. I know, so skinny. That's me.
And I got a garlic cream fettuccine. And here's my matcha. It's actually kind of bad. You can tell from the color. Do you want to talk about your drink?
Yeah. I got a lychee tea with boba.
Hi, I'm back from the mall. Sorry I didn't really film much there, but I thought I would give you guys a little haul of everything I got. And I'm aware that my mascara is even more smudged. But I got some blueberries to put in my Greek yogurt. And then I got a new tub of vanilla Greek yogurt because I ran out of the other one. And they haven't been in stock of my favorite yogurt in so long, and so I had to resort to getting the vanilla one. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower now because I need it.